Hi, glad you could join me again for my illustration tutorials, and welcome to this series on how to draw cartoon characters. Okay, this cartoon character is Ben Tennyson from Alien Force, Ben 10, and he's quite a dynamic character, so I'm going to draw him force shortened so his head will be kind of pushed forward and then his body going away from you. So I'll start over the top of the head, which comes up like that. There's a wee bit of hair sticking out, kind of round top to his head, a wee bit indentation there that comes round to his ears, which come in there, and his jaw. The way that Ben Tennyson is drawn is quite angular, so we get these kind of angular kind of shapes coming in like that, and then his eyebrows sloping up, and in that middle line there, sloping up like that. His eyes coming in underneath, looking quite kind of determined. Just draw a part of the bottom line there, and then you get the top of his eyes in there, and the other eye coming in, probably groove there, and the other eyebrow arching up like that. Okay, about there, see, with his other eye coming in about there, and with the pupil of the eye coming in like that. Okay, and the nose, very simple line for the nose, coming down like that. Okay, and then the mouth, a kind of grim look to the mouth, a little turned up line there. Okay, and then his characteristic hair comes down in 3 points, one there, another one coming into the middle about there, and the next one coming up, and a curve coming down to the side of his hair there, and the other one coming there like that. There's also a line coming in his hair. It's a lighter patch of colour which comes in a line there, goes across there and comes up like that, and the top comes in about there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is the shoulders are quite high because he's pushing forward, remember, like that. They come out just below the ears there, and I'll draw his left hand pushed up in front of him, so we'll bring his jacket sleeve down like this, kind of bending out over his elbow, coming up, and it's kind of open, and his arm comes out of that. Omnitrix, by the way, his special watch, if you like, which enables him to change into these different characters, comes in about here. Strapped to his wrist, do that hand roughly just now, and then his wrist comes up like that, and I'll draw his fist clenched, so one finger goes up like that, bent over, and then you see and these finger shapes curl around like that, the line across the knuckles, the bottom of his hand coming in there, and this other hand coming in again, it's moving behind him, so it looks smaller. And there's the wrist and his fist coming out of that, bent with the thumb coming up like that, and these fingers again in a fist shape like that, curled up like that. Okay, and then we draw the jacket shape. The jacket is kind of comes from here and is open, it curls around behind him here. The other side of the jacket comes up here, the collar there, another bit of the collar coming in there, and then there's a kind of line coming down from your jacket there, and then you have the number 10, very significant number 10 on his jacket there. Okay, you cut that line down now, and you'll see the bottom of the jacket appearing just below this arm here, and the other part of the jacket coming in, following that line, coming down there, you see, like that. And then you'll see the top of his trousers there, and his leg is shooting out like this, quite dynamic, slightly curved line, and then there's a straight line, and then again these kind of slightly jagged shapes you get. His legs doubled back under him like that. He's propelling himself forward, so the foot gets smaller, gets pushed away from you. Okay, so what you'll see is this shape of the foot coming in there. Then another leg spread. You get these creases in the trousers, and the thigh shape, slim, again, but narrow quite quickly as it goes away from you, down to the wrinkles in the trousers, and then this foot shape coming in there. Okay, so there's a rough shape, very dynamic, of Ben Tennyson. Okay, so I'm going to get the pen now and we'll start to ink in. Okay, let's ink in now. I'll start with the eyes, and I'll start with a slightly finer pen, it's a Sigma, and I'll put in the eyebrows first, like that, arching up, and then below that you get the eye coming in, joined to that kind of shape there, and the pupil of the eye there, with just a line for the bottom like that, it's enough, and then that'll be kind of crinkled. And then this eyebrow coming up, again arching up quite steeply, and the top of the eye coming in there, and the pupil with the bottom coming in just like that. And then a very simple line for the nose and this mouth, okay, like that. And then the quite angular shape to the jawline, down like that, okay, and then the hairline coming in, these curves I told you about coming up like that down to the shape, and then this fine line, take the weight off your pen and put it in a kind of fine line coming in like that, okay, and then the ear and the other ear coming in there like that, okay, and the top of the head, okay. Now I'm going to move to a slightly thicker pen now for the rest of the body. The shoulders coming in like that, and this nice big curve down to the elbow here, and a wrinkle in his jacket which comes out like that, and then another line showing the wrinkle there and there, maybe one there, and then going up to the wrist and his arm coming out here, and then we'll draw omnitrix in here now. We'll draw this circular shape with that pattern on it, which is typical of the small machine, and you get the lines coming down there like that, and the wristband which comes in there in two parts like that. Okay, and back onto the thicker pen now, carrying that line of his wrist up to there, and up and round, and these fingers clenched, and your line there, carrying that line up like that. Now let's continue with this arm now, and the wrist appearing there, and then this fist coming out, with his fingers kind of crunched underneath his thumb shape there, like that, okay. And let's move back up to the jacket again. This side of the jacket here, and this side of the jacket there, with this collar. And the same of his t-shirt coming in just in there as well, okay. And your line there, and then this white line coming down to the circle with the number 10 in it. Like that, okay. And then carry on that line down there, behind there. You see the jacket appearing with a line in the jacket, and then this part of the jacket, remember, follow this line down here, appears there, and there's another line here, and the top of his trousers. And then you get top of his leg coming in like this, and again these kind of angular shapes like that, and his shoe. I can move to this slightly thinner pen to put in the sole of the shoe, which comes in here at the front, and there's a curve there, and then there's that kind of shape down the front. Okay, back to the thicker pen again. Go down to there, where we get that line coming in there. A couple of crease lines, and down to his knee shape, like that. Carving into the ankle, and a couple of wrinkles in the bottom of the trouser there, and the same with the shoe shape again. It's smaller than that because it's pushed away behind that one, of course, and I can get a smaller pen to put in the sole shape, and then the top part there with those lines. Excellent. So there is Ben Tennyson. Thicken that line up a bit. Coming down there. It's excellent. Great. Well, there's the action character for you, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you can join me next time. I'll be drawing another cartoon character for you. But in the meantime, of course, all the best and happy drawing.